And we're only 20 minutes late.
But here we are. Yeah, really. Okay, Vera. Let's see who is joining us today.
Okay.
Happy Saturday, by the way.
That's true.
All right, here we are.
And we're going to have our little video today a little bit shorter than normal because we have our evening with Angus at 3 o'clock, I believe.
Yes.
So it's exciting.
It's a special day.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so Vera, do we want to start off with anything new or any clarification?
Well, our next evening with Angus is May 23rd.
Yeah, so it's going to be
you
in
are
the
invited.
spring. It's going to be in the spring here in Northern California. Right now, we're assuming here in Manteca.
Yeah, we'll let you know otherwise. Hi, everybody. Hi, Eric, Sammy, Roxanne, Marshila. Where's my little mirror?
This is like my waving to everybody. Okay.
I want to do it in Hawaii.
Yes.
That didn't sound right, did it? I want to have a retreat in Hawaii.
Yeah, you guys, the energy in Hawaii is so
I have never been,
amazing.
And I've been other places, and I've always wanted to go there.
I was telling Vera the other day about how I was so sick for, God, it was like months. It was really bad because of the stress that I was living in. I got off the plane 2 hours later, completely gone. It was amazing.
How I felt about that is when I was going to San Diego.
Really?
I was flying into San Diego to do regressions, and I felt like I was home. In the plane going in, looking down, I was like, this is where I belong.
Oh, this feels good.
Yeah, it felt really good.
I'm back.
Then I'm back in Manteca.
That's cool.
Yeah. So did you want to do your reveal first, or do you want to talk about some of the viewers' comments?
Okay. What would you guys like?
Do you guys want to start with...
Roxanne wants to know which island. We'll take any island.
Which one is best, Roxanne, for spirituality? I know they all are.
I've been to Kauai and Maui, and they were both amazing, but I haven't been to the other ones.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. Oh, Sammy wants to see Angus. Should we do Angus first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's positive.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, she's saying please. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
so excited, you guys. So you all have to do a drum roll. All right. Are you ready? Here we are. This is Angus with the sword of truth that he is holding. Let's see I hope you can all see it. There he is. And he is wearing red because
that's the clan.
Yes, in the Scottish life that he keeps his visage on the other side from the Scottish life. And in that lifetime, the colors that we had, his kilt colors, I guess, tartan, that's the word I'm looking for,
right.
was red.
You have to use the right term.
Yes, and you can see a little bit of that pattern here. It's kind of hard to see right now. But next week, we're going to have him loaded in the store for everybody to check out. And you can see his tartan pattern.
I love him too.
Oh, I'm so happy. And yeah, so this was from his Scottish life. He was a Highland warrior, and he brings a lot of that strength and that protection.
We were McFarlane clan.
Yes, and fighting for justice. He brings that to being a master teacher. Right. And what a master teacher is an entity on the other side who's lived many, many lives. And their calling is to take what they have learned and help us.
He's amazing, you guys. I wish you all could see. I mean, you can see him now. But, I mean, the way we've seen him, it's just, he's awesome.
Yeah, this is just
so
the beginning
kind,
of the series.
But so strong. Yeah.
Yes, the compassion, the love, the kindness, but yet the strength, too.
Right.
Sometimes I think it's a missing...
Now, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
All of the people that bought the original Angus, you get one.
Oh yes, absolutely.
You don't have to buy one.
Yes.
Because it's different.
Yes, when we had...
If you prefer the other one, great. If you don't, you can have that one.
When we had the last evening with Angus, everyone, we were in... it was in October, I believe. And that was the first one I did. But this one
wasn't
is
exactly
a new updated one because we wanted to put in more of how he looked in the Scottish life. And so that's where he has a
'Cause that's
little
how
bit
we
more of
see
that
him.
flair. I want him to
Yeah.
see him really close
But he is
up.
master teacher, so he still looks master teacher-ish, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I also wanted to tell everybody about this sword.
Mm-hmm.
This sword is called the Sword of Strength. And it's really an amazing symbol, really. Because one of the things that he has said, and you're always saying too, is that knowledge is power. It's so funny because I was listening to this one session a few years back when he was fully in, because Vera's a full trance medium. So when he's fully in like that, you don't remember, you're not there. He comes in and uses your body as a vessel, right? And that's one of the things he's really, that information that he gives really helps to empower us in our lives for healing and simply to be able to, I don't want to say take charge, but to have power over our life in the different areas instead of letting other things control us or affect us. You know, the negativity of life even can be really challenging. But to have that insight is amazing. And one of the basic things that we're all about here is past lives. And of course the other side. And that's one of the things Angus from the very beginning has been all about. And it's so amazing because so many of you know about different glimpses into your different past lives. What was the question?
Is it going to be in color, black and white? Color.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, so the past life information is really empowering. The other side connection is so healing. And that's what this is symbolizing too. Because he's offering for you to take that sword. And it's
for you to be your own spiritual warrior as well, even though you have your troops behind you.
Exactly. This also, it's like an offshoot of Mother God Asna's sword. Because if you can go into our website at the store and see Asna's picture. And she has a double-headed falcon sword, which was described to us as what she has to defend us.
Right.
So when we're going through really dark times, you know, the snares of darkness that try to affect us, fears, what have you, we call on her and she comes with this sword in hand. Well, it's not an exact falcon. It's like a symbol of it, of the Asna's double-headed falcon sword. It's like it. It's similar, right? But
because it's not the sword he had in life.
No, this is not the sword he had in life, and this is not exactly like the one that she carries. It's like an offshoot, which again is
it's an honorary sword.
It's like symbolic,
like an honorary angel.
Yeah. But what's really amazing, you guys, I asked Angus through a session with Vera a couple months ago about what is the symbology of Mother God's double-headed falcon sword. And what Angus said was that it's like double the protection. And also, as amazing as this might sound to us, he was saying that in ancient times, people have seen these things, double-headed falcons. I know it sounds bizarre.
No, but yeah.
Right. Because he was saying that nothing exists
that somebody has not seen.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
and
a unicorn.
Yeah.
I know we're going to sound really weird now.
I know. But
it's
you know,
true.
it kind of
Dragons.
reminds me of the old Sinbad movies when you see the double-headed giant bird or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it's very much, I forget what he called it, not legend, but it was just so amazing because it just symbolizes that, that extra protection, that type of thing. But he's offering it to people. Let me look at my notes. I want to see if there's anything else that I wanted to tell
Well,
him
Roxanne
about.
wants to know how many kids do you have and are they with us?
Oh, his children? You mean in his Scottish life? Okay, well, let me
Well,
count.
God, the whole life. Because
Okay.
I know J3 was one. I don't know if he was yours or mine. But J3 was there in that life. So that's one.
Okay, so he had...
Olivia.
Yes.
Is two. She's in life right now.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, that's okay. So
pretend I didn't say that.
altogether, well, do we count your children as his because after you were gone, we pretty much raised them, right?
Well, just say who.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he had 3 sons and a girl. And
then they took mine.
And then the ones that, and then Vera had 2 sons. So altogether, what's that? 5 sons and a girl.
Yeah.
So yes.
And how many of them are in life right now?
Okay, let me count. Talk
I
amongst
know
yourself.
2.
Okay, yeah, 1, 2, 3. 3 that I know of right now.
So who's the third one? Is that? It's
Okay.
a lady we worked with at Novus.
Yes, it's interesting. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm just so excited to share this picture with you guys. I cannot wait to do more, and
because that's what was neat about the Scottish life too, because all the children were taken care of by everyone.
right,
You know, the
yes,
clan that we had. It was just really cool.
yes. And let's see if there's anything else that I wanted for them to know about this picture. Yeah. Just, he's talked about, just like in that lifetime, in all of his lifetimes, and what he's trying to tell us now is fighting injustice, right? And standing up for ourselves. And I wanted to share a quote with everybody that he had given us in a trance once that I thought was really, really good. And he was saying,
I love this
stand up and know who you are. Don't let any negative person or situation affect you anymore. Not for one more day, not for one more hour, not for one more minute. So I thought that was
awesome.
That's really good, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back over here. Okay, so I'm going to put him down for now. And next week he'll be in our store. And also maybe later today when we have our evening with Angus, I could ask if he has a message.
Oh, that's
for
true. For our
soul
group.
tribe, yeah.
Do you guys have any questions?
Yeah.
That's a joke.
But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
I know. Just,
Very cool.
Isn't it perfect for what's going on in anybody's life, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, a lot of people. We've been going through it too.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't even want to talk about what I was going to talk about. Because I know who I am. You know who you are. And we don't do anything to hurt people, right?
Yeah. What Vera's talking about, I have to tell him now.
Okay.
But that's a great point. And that's good. Because as long as you feel good in yourself about who you are. Because one of the things the other side was telling us before is that it's all in the intent.
Right.
And let the listener be responsible. Right?
Yeah, and do your homework before you call some people racist. Come on.
Yeah, right.
You know, because we were called racist because we talked about the Negro League. But that's what it was called. It's a historical reference.
Yeah, it's on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
It's just the term
there's
that
still the United
is in the
Negro
dictionary.
College Fund. I mean, it's a historical reference. It's a reference to that fund, that college. It's not anything about racism. I mean,
Right.
they're the ones that call themselves that. We were just talking about a past life in a Negro League, and that's what it was called.
Yeah, right.
So, if you think we're racist, then that's on you.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's one of the
Hi,
things.
Nana.
Another quote that I really love that I want to share with everybody that he said was, it's focus more. What did he say? It's more important what you think and how you feel,
Right.
than what others think of you.
Yeah.
You meaning I'm talking about myself because
Right.
I go through that sometimes, and so he was
Well,
trying to
I
help
did
me
too,
with that
yeah.
kind of thing, you know,
Yeah.
because I get caught up in what other people are, thinking,
Well,
and when I
plus
didn't
during
mean
that show, I mean, it's foreign coming out of your mouth because
Right.
that's not a term
That's
we
not
use.
the way that
I was not brought up with that.
No.
But then saying it, and then at one point I remember saying, I mean, black, but it was a reference to that.
Yeah, it's a historical
So maybe that's where they
reference.
got that.
That's
I don't know.
in
But
Wikipedia.
the other one, really quickly, is about having a past life in the 1920s.
Tiffany.
Just
That one's for
trolls.
us. They
Yeah.
can't read it.
Yeah. But
That's cute.
in 1920, people are questioning that somebody could have a past life that was born
Oh,
now
this is a good
in
one.
our current life
Yes, I want to
in the
read it.
1920s.
I want to read it. Yeah, because this is a really.
Because she's very confused, or
we have
they
some
are. I
good
don't know if it's a
examples
she
of
or
this one.
yeah.
Where is she? She's down here. I think it's a she. Yeah,
Phyllis,
Phyllis
yeah.
Rose.
Mhm.
The Negro League was not that long ago.
Confused. Well, don't be confused, because people are coming in quicker, a lot quicker now because of the schematic of Earth. So it used to be where we would sometimes do 100 years before. And I mean, the 1920s was what? I'm not good at math, but it was at least 100 years ago or something.
Right.
So, people, if you had a past life, say you died in 2000, there's a past life and you came in 2020, you had a past life in 2000. I mean, it's a past life.
Right.
It's not your current life. So it doesn't have to be like eons ago.
Yeah.
You know?
I really want to share this because I think it's cool.
Okay, do it.
I just wanted to share. It's just a personal example for you and I.
Right.
But in the last 120 years, I know that we've had 2 other past lives together.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, the last one was at the same time. But I wanted to just to share, at the turn of the century in the 1900s, Vera and I were Italian immigrants. And then we died and we were young people. We were probably, I don't know, 20 or something.
Not even that.
And then in World War II, Vera and I were in Europe. We didn't know each other, but we both had lives in that time. Now you died, I died as a child.
So did I.
So you came back in and I came back in right after you. So I thought that was a great example to explain how it might not seem, because I think that, I don't know if people, well, maybe sometimes we might have heard in the past that we have like 50 years in between lives or 100 years in between lives, but it's not like that. Plus, what's really amazing, you guys, is that Angus has told us that when we're in life right now, this is super cool, that when we are sleeping at night, we soul travel to the other side and we even work on our life chart for our next life.
Right.
So that is a great explanation of how we could come right back in, because we already have our life chart worked on and set up, even though we're in life. Right. It's really amazing.
It is.
We don't just, I mean, we do travel home and we do things. We're not just in life. We're on a soul level. We might not remember it, but we go home and we work on things.
Exactly.
So that's really cool. Now, Vera, was there any other questions that you wanted to address?
No, we're going to do another video a little bit later.
Okay.
After the evening.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so we'll do another one later, and you guys usually get it, Wednesdays is when you schedule it. And then we're going to do a podcast.
Yes, I just wanted to remind everyone that when you go to our website, we weekly have a new podcast. The one that's on our website right now is called Charting Challenges in Life. So if you haven't heard it yet, I hope that you get a chance to go there and check it out. It's pretty cool.
Our next one's going to be on Harriet Tubman.
That I can't wait to hear about that. If you have not seen the movie it's called Harriet.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
you guys,
it's so good.
She
loved
should get that
Academy
movie.
Award.
I couldn't stop thinking about it. I've watched it so many
the
times.
The bravery of that woman.
She is amazing. Okay, I want to show them
like
the sign.
1/10 of that.
All right, and it's called Harriet. And if you haven't seen it, I just highly recommend it. I hope it wins Picture of the Year.
Me too.
And this is the sign that we have to describe Harriet. If they can't read it, strong is the new pretty. Yeah.
We got that at the dollar store.
But she's so strong.
She is.
I mean, what she lived is amazing.
Yeah. But really, I got it because my last name was Strong.
I know.
My
but when we were talking about Harriet,
that's
I was like, yes, because...
But it's true for women.
Because I just...
Everywhere. Strong is the new pretty.
I know. It's like...
It's not you're so pretty anymore. With Amelia, it's like, oh, you're so smart. Oh, you're so fast. Oh, you're such a good athlete.
Right.
It's not anymore like, oh, you're so pretty.
Yeah.
Even though she is.
I mean, pretty is great and all that stuff, but it's our virtues that I think as women, we are beginning to recognize more of that, and others too.
And you can see them like,
not just as women ourselves, but each other.
Right,
we're getting a lot more acknowledgement, even just making the movie Harriet. I mean, that's
by
so
a
awesome.
director that's a woman.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And so it's just really great to have that be more of the emphasis for women, not just their looks.
Right.
So it's
that's
really
true.
Cool.
Okay, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's true. Not a rose. That's true.
Well, what is it? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder?
Amen. Oh, we have to tell them just real quick.
Okay.
I think it was Sylvia had this cute story.
Oh,
and
there
was this little girl. It was in the village, and
Russia.
Was that where it was? And her and her mother got separated, and she was looking for her mother, and they were trying to help her. And she's like, she's the most beautiful woman in the village. And then this woman comes out, and she's got like buck teeth, and she's got all this,
hair,
she's all and she's like, there she is.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's like awesome. But anyway, that's the heart that makes us beautiful, right?
That's right.
All right. Well, we love you all. Thank you for joining us today. Anything else, Vera?
Just that we love you.
And stay enlightened.
Yeah.